What movie will you always recommend to people? My Cousin Vinny. A stone-cold classic, and Joe Pesci and Marissa Tomei's chemistry is brilliant. Clue. It's a premise that hasn't worked since, with a stellar comedic cast and great writing. The fact they made 3 or more endings for the same movie and all of them could make sense is a testament to the writing. Plus it's infinitely quotable. The Princess Bride. Why do you wear a mask? Were you burned by acid? Or something like that? Oh no. It's just they're terribly comfortable. I think everyone will be wearing them in the future. Thinking face. Heathers, you start off thinking it's a shitty teenage rom-com about typical high school problems, and then 30 minutes in you realize you were terribly wrong and people are now getting killed. What We Do in the Shadows. One of the best comedies in the last decade, if not 2 decades. The TV series is just as good as the movie IMO. Shawshank Redemption. 12 Angry Men. The film is over 60 years old and it still holds up so well. Groundhog Day. Just an amazing movie on how people can change for the better. Emperor's New Groove. Easily the best movie Disney has ever produced, not to mention the spectacular jokes. Every character is amazing and I will recommend this movie until the day I die. Princess Bride. New phone, new account, old user. Oh brother, where art thou? Howl's Moving Castle. I always recommend almost every Miyazaki/Studio Ghibli movies, but this one is my favorite. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Your Name. Beautiful animation, great story, and an amazing soundtrack. It'll be my favorite movie for a long time. The Mummy, Brendan Fraser. Such a fun movie. The Matrix. Hands down my favorite movie. Something I always tell people to watch. Goodfellas. Every fucking scene is flawless. It's the master at his best. The Silence of the Lambs. Terminator 2 because it's Terminator 2. Snatch. Edit. And Silver and Shooting Star looking thing too. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. It's a bit lesser known so a lot of people haven't seen it, and it's so good. Kung Fu Panda. People always go into it with bafflingly low expectations, but it's a great film. I worry that now I've primed you all with the above information, it won't live up to the hype. The Life of Brian. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Young Frankenstein and or Blazing Saddles. The fact that Mel Brooks got these both released in the same year always amazes me. So unabashedly, sophomorically fun and didn't give a rip about who got offended. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Rango. It's actually a really good western with a compelling cast of characters and a good moral. Everyone is the main character of their own story, and no man can walk out of his. The Big Lebowski. I automatically know I'll get along with someone if they enjoy that movie. A Knight's Tale. It's not the most popular movie, but it's just a fun movie that is an absolute pleasure to watch. Forrest Gump all the way and Good Will Hunting and Spirited Away. You just can't dislike them. Back to the Future. Anyone who can't find joy in BTTF has failed at life. It's funny, creative, entertaining, and has one of my favorite movie scores of all time. The Count of Monte Cristo. My Neighbor Totoro. I have never shown anyone that movie and had anyone dislike it. Starship Troopers. I know it's about a fascist society, but it's just so good. In Bruges. Not everyone seems to appreciate my humor, but this movie is great for setting a bar. It's hilarious, and anyone who doesn't appreciate it is gonna get some shit like up as my next recommendation. Children of Men. Incredibly shot and exceptionally relevant to our political climate. About Time. Marketed as a rom-com, but really a movie that's about a different type of relationship. Being vague to avoid spoilers, but it's very, very good. The Goonies. My mom and her boyfriend watched it and I decided to join. Absolute masterpiece. Oldie but goodie. How to Train Your Dragon, the first one, because I'm not a movie connoisseur. The Grand Budapest Hotel. Mrs. Doubtfire. The makeup is phenomenal and Robin Williams is an absolute angel. The plot itself is really interesting too, so the movie overall is one of my favorites. Amadeus. Tropic Thunder. A movie I can still laugh at to this day. School of Rock. Jack Black's Finest. Heartwarming and completely family-friendly. A movie truly for all. Space Jam. There's this excellent drinking game where you take a shot every time it zooms in on Michael Jordan's face. I lost track after the 7th shot. Great game. Terrible hangover. Spaceballs. I wish I could see it for the first time. A Knight's Tale. The movie made me fall in love with Heath Ledger. The Truman Show. Even though it was received really well, it seems like people don't really talk about this one anymore. An incredibly well done movie that's equal parts comedy and drama, and has amazing performances by everyone in its cast, especially Jim Carrey. I'm always amazed how the writers and director covered every possible edge case and what-if scenario. They clearly thought of everything. The premise was somewhat outrageous for the time, but everything is done so well that it makes the entire idea surprisingly plausible, so much so that an entire psychological condition was named after the film. Cannot recommend this movie enough. Just be ready to be incredibly paranoid for several weeks after you watch it. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, a must-watch 1980s movie. Leon, the Professional. Goddamn, such a good movie. I prefer the director's cut ending. It's a bit more upbeat. About Time. I cry every time I watch it, but it's a good cry. In Bruges. Every bit of this movie is great, I became the biggest Brendan Gleeson fan after watching this, but both he and Colin Farrell put on amazing performances.